Really?
Yeah, he's it's not Pastor Mace though.
It was Murder Mace.
Hey, I think he back to Murder Mace.
Okay.
From what I heard, it's Murder Mace.
Yeah, when I grew up off him, because I'm from New York originally.
Oh, okay.
When I grew up off him, it was Murder Mace. You know what I'm
he
saying?
Murder Mace again.
He coming back. He coming back.
It ain't nothing you can play in a church. That's what I say that much.
And I know he been in the church, so I know he got some substance with it. You know what I'm saying? I know he just ain't gonna be talking reckless. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you'll hear it soon.
Mace got some shit.
Hey, he back for sure. He definitely
I heard it
taking
here first, y'all.
taking like little glimpses of who he was, and then if you from what I heard, like he had like some Atlanta flavor too. Like he had some of them young producers throwing some beats and stuff. Like some of the stuff you might hear now. So it's different. Like you'll hear him.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
But it's one song in particular we did that it's dope. It could be a single and it still got like the feel of like Mace from that
and
Mace
you got
that
the
we
banger
love.
with Harlem World Mace.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
No.
Y'all heard it here first. Alexis, Renee,
well, since we named who you working with, are you working with anyone else?
Yeah. Who else I'm working with? Like right now, like I've just been a lot of producers and stuff too. Like DJ Speedy. He been doing like a lot of EDM stuff, like when Waka been doing a lot of EDM stuff. So
yeah, shout out Waka, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, so Speedy worked close with Waka and been producing a lot of those. So he been in the studio. I don't even know how many records we did. We did a lot of them. I've been working with Sneed, of course. Sneed been producing a lot of my stuff. I brought Done Deal in the studio yesterday. And had him play hear some of my records and stuff. So his team, I just got some beats from them.
True.
Like man, I'm just like everybody.
You ever heard of Beat Monster Mark?
Nah, I haven't.
Check out Beat Monster Mark, man. He
got some dope stuff.
He from Atlanta.
For
He's
real?
doing this thing. Yeah, he worked with he did that party with Rich Homie Quan and some more people. He worked with a lot of. We got a phone call, y'all.
What up?
What's up, Nuradio? My radio show. We got Alexis, Renee in the building.
First of all, I'm not going to lie, that song was pretty good.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And second, I have a question for Alexis Renee.
Okay.
What's your question?
Question. Have you ever wanted to quit music?
Yeah, I did actually. Like a year ago, I was telling them my mother had passed away about a year ago, and I wanted to give up, but I said a prayer, and God answered my prayer. Like not even 24 hours later. And what I did, like when you get a prayer answer, you gotta continue to push and make sure that you don't waste an opportunity. So I kept going, I kept working, and I made sure that I made the best out of it because I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to ask for something and then not make it happen. So I stayed consistent and working hard, and my prayers was answered. So now I feel like I got hope again. I feel like I can move on and I can make some other things happen. I appreciate that question though. That was not too many people have jumped past that.
You sound young too.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whip.
Thank you for calling in today.
I appreciate it.
You got the youth.
Yeah, it's...
All right,
bye. Baby
All right.
girl. My radio show, Nuradio, man. We got the youth calling in today.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
So what you got? What's the next event?
Oh, I'm actually I'm performing this Friday at Union in East Atlanta Village. It's 40 ounce and Nisha Nice. They doing an event up there, and it's like it got a lot of dope acts on there. I'm about to do a release party. I gotta go back down to Oklahoma for a few days though.
That's where you from?
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from Oklahoma.
Okay.
My sister graduating, so I gotta make sure that even though I'm doing the promo run, I
And
gotta
don't
take
forget
some
family.
days. go down there, celebrate her graduating and everything. And she moving back up here. After my mom passed away, she moved to Oklahoma back with my father. And she had to leave the school she was at in Atlanta and move with my dad. So I know that was difficult. But, she definitely got through high school, made great grades. And so she's coming back up here to go to school. So she probably gonna be following me back up here right after that. But I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a release party. I'm thinking about the 23rd. That's looking like the date, and I'm gonna get the location solidified before I throw that out there. But I'll definitely update everybody and put it on my Instagram.
Do that. Let us know. We most
definitely
love to be in the building.
Y'all gotta come.
Yes, we will come show some love. We will come show some love.
And since I heard about you, we supporting you. We gonna break Alexis Renee because she's official.
That's love.
Hey.
She fuck with people I grew up with.
Yeah.
Mace
Murder.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even supporting because of that. I'm supporting because I fuss with her.
I'm just talking about she do her thing, but she just ain't average. She ain't no average chick. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot Case too. You remember Case?
Yeah, we know Case.
We did a song. I was just on his last project.
Yeah.
And that's one of he's so man, Case is like a dude from the hood that just he's like a cousin or an uncle that you always knew. And so he'll just be walking around just singing through the hallways at the studio and stuff. And, he doing this project. I think he dropping maybe 4 or 5 records at a time. Mm-hmm. And I think maybe 2 or 3 installments of that. But we did a record off of his last project that dropped maybe 2 months ago. So it's called Too Many Nights in LA. So you guys can go check that collaboration out.
Yeah.
Now with no average people. You working with some big name people for real. Case.
And she keeping it low key with it too, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think put Beyonce in the video first.
Yo, that was a dope move. He can always have bragging rights for that because can't nobody do that now.
Case put Beyonce in the video first. You know what I'm
there.
saying? Just put Beyonce on some model type thing.
Yeah, that was a chess move right there. He'll always be remembered as.
Yeah, he's a legend. I grew up on Case.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the dopest people you meet.
For real though.
So you working hard. You got a team behind you.
Yeah, my team, man, we got shout out to Three Kings Empire, man. That's the production team. They done worked with some of the dopest art. They done worked with 50 Cent, with LL Cool J, with Nas. Man, the list goes on. Everybody from that era that's just that got plaques on top of plaques and stuff.
People I grew up with.
Yeah, and they
legendary.
Chop Diesel, he's been somebody who's been an advisor, been giving us the game and teaching us things. I thought I knew quite a bit about the music industry, but the deeper I get into it, there's things that I still need coaching on, introducing me to certain people that can get things done. It's all about knowing people. A lot of people think that it's about just throwing money at folks. That only gets you so far. But you need people that know who you are, that you got relationships with, and can put in the work for you too. So. And
it kind of sucks though when you got the talent that you got to do it that way, and it's not based on your talent.
Right. And a lot of people just come up and they just throwing money, and they'll get places, but that don't necessarily mean that it's longevity though, because if it come fast, it'll leave fast.
Yeah. So you taking your time on your craft.
Yeah. But now it's go time though. I've been taking my time in the studio for the past 6 to 8 months, just stacking up on records, putting together the plan, and then everything that I wanted. I got the distribution deal. I just signed it about a month ago, and it just happened organically. It's not nothing that I don't have to go and check out my music. It's all been stuff that happens organically. And they approached me. I was approached by 2 different companies. And Empire, I wanted to go with Empire because they had all the big independent artists. They got Fat Joe, Remy Ma, Young Dolph, Troy Ave, Boosie. So that's who I wanted to go with anyway. And then, so we were going to approach them, but I performed at South by. And
you was at South by?
Yeah, I had my own stage down